Throughout the history of the Indian subcontinent, Buddhism and Hinduism have interacted deeply, influencing each other in philosophy, iconography, and spiritual practices. Over time, many aspects of Buddhist culture have been absorbed or reinterpreted within Hinduism. Let's explore how Buddha and key Buddhist symbols evolved and were transformed into significant Hindu deities and concepts. Buddhism, originating in the 6th century BCE with Siddhartha Gautama, emphasized meditation, nonviolence, detachment, and self-realization. These themes later resonated with emerging Hindu philosophies like Vedanta and yoga. Buddhist monastic traditions, meditation techniques, and ritual practices influenced Hindu ascetic practices and temple rituals. The Bodhisattva ideal found parallels in Hindu avatars and sages. In some Hindu traditions, Buddha is considered a form of Lord Shiva, especially within Tantric Shaivism, where Buddha is seen as a teacher of illusion, Maya, or silence. In certain temples in South India, images of Buddha are mistaken for depictions of Shiva, especially in meditative poses. Some texts describe Buddha as an incarnation of Shiva to confuse demons with peaceful teachings, a mythological explanation for why they abandoned violence. The Shiv Linga, symbolizing formless consciousness and divine energy, may have indirect links to Buddhist stupa symbolism. Stupas, early Buddhist mounds for relics, also represent the cosmic axis, similar in symbolism to the linga yoni structure in Hinduism. In some regions, ancient Buddha images have been reinterpreted or even rededicated as lingas during cultural transitions. Queen Maya, the mother of Buddha, is seen as a symbol of divine motherhood and purity. In Hindu reinterpretations, Maya Devi is sometimes syncretized with Durga, the universal mother who gives birth to divine beings. Both are revered for their spiritual power and maternal significance. In certain tantric sects, Maya, the cosmic illusion and Buddha's mother, is philosophically connected with Kali, the fierce goddess of transformation. Both represent cosmic forces, one in illusion and birth, the other in death and liberation. In esoteric teachings, Maya and Kali are not opposites but two faces of Shakti, the divine feminine. In devotional contexts, Maya Devi's association with divine motherhood has also been connected to Lakshmi, goddess of prosperity. Both figures are honored as bearers of divine blessings. Temples in Nepal and India occasionally conflate their identities and rituals. Perhaps the most well-known integration is the Buddha as the 9th avatar of Lord Vishnu in Hinduism. Hindu texts like the Bhagavata Purana describe Vishnu incarnating as Buddha to delude demons and protect Dharma. This inclusion helped reconcile Buddhist philosophy within Hindu cosmology, especially during medieval times. While there's no direct canonical link between Buddha and Ganesha, regional folk traditions sometimes blend their identities. Both are seen as removers of obstacles, Ganesha in a worldly sense, Buddha in a spiritual sense. In some temples, Buddha-like forms of Ganesha in meditation posture can be found, especially in Southeast Asia. In poetic and symbolic terms, Buddha and Yashodhara, his wife, are compared to Rama and Sita for their spiritual trials, separation, and sacrifice. Yashodhara's life of renunciation and patience mirrors that of Sita in exile. Buddha's journey of truth-seeking and detachment echoes Rama's dharma-driven path. Over time, Buddha's teachings, symbolism, and even his image were assimilated into many forms of Hindu worship. Buddhist meditation influenced Hindu yogic and tantric practices. Buddhist art and temple design evolved into Hindu temple architecture, for example, Nalanda to South Indian Gopurams. In regions like Odisha and Bengal, Buddhist icons became local Hindu deities after Buddhist decline. Though Buddhism and Hinduism remain distinct spiritual paths, it's undeniable that Buddhist philosophy and meditation practices have left a profound imprint on Hinduism. Every deep spiritual realization, especially through meditation, detachment, and inner peace, finds its early roots in Buddhism. From silent monks to the mystical Shiva, from Queen Maya to Kali, the spiritual bridge between Buddhism and Hinduism is not just historical, it's alive in culture, practice, and belief even today.